All right, everybody, welcome back. Phoenix Breakers, break number 55. Fourth day in a row, we're doing a break. For those that were here last night, appreciate that. Tomorrow is the final break, number 56. Again, I mentioned to everybody that we will be giving away a free jersey tomorrow night. It's a sealed jersey, but we'll random.org it. The winner, if he's online, can let me know if he wants to have me rip it live or just send it to him sealed. So, yes, anybody that's in the break tomorrow is going to be entered into their team, and we'll just do random.org. I like the number 8, so we'll spin it 8 times. The team in the number 1 spot tomorrow will get the free autographed jersey. Again, these are sealed jerseys used mostly for breaks. So that will happen tomorrow's break. All the breaks are finished. Somehow I totally miscounted. I still have 2 cases of Donruss Elite still left. One of them I was aware of. eBay canceled the final listings on the 18th. They said they would let you list on the 18th, but ultimately canceled one of them. So I still have 2 cases of blasters of Donruss Elite still after tomorrow's break. All right, we're going to get started here. We got several people online. Again, my primary channel for streaming is YouTube. I do stream to Facebook Live and Twitter as well. I do follow the chat on YouTube. So if you have something to say on YouTube, please do, and I'll answer your questions. Again, my website is live somewhat. I haven't had a lot of time the last week to really work on it, but phoenixbreakers.com is live. We'll hide all the banners and all the rest of this. Move over to the chat, and away we will go. Anybody that's on chat, we'll leave it up to you. Any objections of skipping through the base cards of Absolute and just going to inserts, numbered, and rookies? Like to get out of here relatively quick. I've got a lot of sorting and packing to do and still one more break tomorrow night. So does anybody really have a need to want to see the base cards? There's 10 boxes. You're probably going to get 1 to 2. Okay, Andrew's going with skip. Any other votes? All right, we're starting with Absolute. We'll do those first. 10 boxes. And we'll skip base. All cards ship, no matter what. Everything pulled will ship. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll pull off all the base cards off to the side, get them on the sorting tray. Steve, thanks for that. Everybody's going with skip, so the votes go to those that are on YouTube channel, and it's 4-0. So we're going to skip through base, get you guys out of here early. I'll get sorting and get some packed out for you. So there is the first set of base. All right. Jordan Davis. Zappy. Let me get the right camera angle here. Is that looking good for those online? Zappy. Sanders, Chargers. And Draft Diamonds, Tom Brady. We adjusted camera lens today. We adjusted lighting. Trying to get everything situated so it's a little bit better. Got some feedback this morning for some suggestions, so take it into account. Okay, Andrew Booth, Vikings. Matt Corral, Carolina. Wyatt, Packers. And on the last one is the green variation of Romeo for the Packers. Obviously looking for more autos. Got a few really good ones last night. Some low numbered, some colored. And let's get a kaboom. We want somebody going out here real happy tonight. Okay, there's the first part of the base. Louis Seen, Vikings. Pierre Strong, New England. Algier, Atlanta. Green variation, Matt Ryan. Going off to the base pile for now. And Storm. By Storm is Garrett Wilson. All right. Let's get to that section right here. We got a memorabilia card coming up on this one. Dean, Eagles. Ibikati, Falcons. Malik, Texas, Titans. First memorabilia card is going to Championship Fabric. Matthew Stafford, Rams. Championship Fabric. We will put that one up there in that pile. And on the back is introductions. It's going to be Dotson, Washington. Okay, one memorabilia card at least. All right, there's a Tua. Okay, first rookie card is going to be Drake Jackson, 49ers. Other Packer, Christian Watson. Back to Tennessee because they show up a lot is Hassan Haskins. And last call is, I think that's Rashad Perriman is the last call. Again, tomorrow's break we'll have a free random.org jersey. So I want to thank everybody for getting in the 5 consecutive breaks. Looks like there's some Donruss Elite laying around. So when I get my establishment for Fanatics Live, that will probably be the first one going up there. First rookie here, Tyler Beatty. Second one is Leo, Pittsburgh. James Cook going to Buffalo. We got Mac Jones on the green variation. And on the stargazing is Joe Burrow. We will leave that in this stack here. Again, everything that's out front will be in a recap at the end of every one of my breaks. Anything that's legitimate will be sleeved up and top loaded during the break. Again, if you do miss any of my breaks, you can always catch the final 2 minutes and you will see pretty much the deepest recap of all. We go through all the semi-decent cards of every break, plus top-loaded sleeve patches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, there's no reason for me to not ship every card. Everything does ship. Occasionally, I might pull a box off to open it for convenience, but we get them all back into play. All right, next one is Chanel, Kansas City. Damian Pierce. Ty Chandler, Vikings. Stargazing, Cooper Kupp, Rams. Ojabu, Rams, or Ravens. Jesus, Rams. Aiden Hutchinson, Lions. Johnson, Jets. And the last one is the green variation rookie, and that is going to Harris for the Texans. Let's see, right up to there. Okay, Commanders, Robinson Jr. And we're going to go with Muma, Jacksonville. Olave, Saints. Green variation is Eckler for the Chargers. By Storm is extra card here. By Storm is Trayvon Walker. And Draft Diamonds is Aaron Jones, Packers. memorabilia card coming. Okay, Jets back on the board. Brees Hall. There's always a bunch of Jets, and they're back-to-back a lot of times too. Sauce Gardner. Logan Hall, Tampa Bay. Memorabilia card is A.J. Brown for the Eagles. Still on the Eagles on this variation version. So A.J. Brown, Eagles. Afterburner. And by Storm is the final card behind that, and it's Desmond Ridder, Atlanta. Lots of kid reporters. I'll be glad when I never see those again. Okay, Saints, Taylor. Let's look at the right angle here. Taylor. We'll stop on this one. Kenny Pickett. Pittsburgh on the board. Okay, back to here. Kenny Pickett sleeved up and ready to go for Pittsburgh. We'll put those out front there, and definitely we'll recap all those after. Next rookie card is Ford for Cleveland. And on here is Malik Willis introductions rookie card for the Titans. Last pack in this box. Definitely like to keep those big teams happy. Pittsburgh, San Francisco, Cincy, Kansas City. Hopefully you guys are pulling something out. Dotson, Commanders. Woods, Colts. Davis Price, 49ers. Matt Ryan, Green Variation. Last call is Saquon Barkley going over to the Giants with his new contract. Next one. Here we go, next box. Okay, that'll be empty. 1, 2, 3, and 3 in this hand. 6 of them. Let's go. We'll tell you, 20 boxes of Absolute takes up one entire sorting tray. That is just a madness of cards to sort. Okay, here's that stack of base going away. I'm going to move that over to this next tray next to me for now. Get those smaller piles out of the way. Back to the rookies here. We go Thornton, New England. And let's get back up here. Shakur, Buffalo. Pittsburgh is Austin. By Storm. Christian Watson, Packers, by Storm. All right, let's get this just a little bit out of the way. Get some new stacks going here. Okay, first one. Thibodeau. 49ers, Danny Gray. Back to the Packers, Quay Walker. And going over to Stargazing, Jamal Adams, Seattle. Okay, Asamoah. Another Jet, Garrett Wilson. Back to the Ravens, Isaiah Likely. Green Variation, DJ Moore, Panthers. Draft Diamonds, Richard Sherman. Memorabilia card coming. All right. McBride. Let me get this good angle here. Cardinals, McBride. Jacksonville is Connor. Tyndall, Miami. Hassan Haskins. Saw this one last night for the Tennessee. And last call is Hopkins for the Commanders. Yep, memorabilia seems to favor Tennessee. Right. Stack of base over here. Rookie card number 1. Sam Williams, Cowboys. Back Seattle, Kenneth Walker. Elam, Buffalo. And on the last card is variation, green one, and that is Shakir, Buffalo as well. Kid Reporter. Come on, be backwards. Don't just be a green one. Oh, you're killing me. Come on, Panini. Somebody wants an auto. David Bell, Cleveland. Mathis, Commanders. Maffey, Seattle. Green variation is going to McCourty, New England. And on the last card is the introductions. Back to Seattle, Kenneth Walker. Next box. One, two, three, four, five, six. Here we go. We do have a numbered blue one on the back, or the second to the back. Throw those over here. Let's go with Algier, Atlanta again. Daxton Hill, Cincinnati. Another Jet, Brees Hall. Our numbered card is going to be Nick Bonito, Denver. Is it not numbered or is it just colored? No. No number on this one. So red, white, and blue, Nick Bonito. And on the back, introductions, Kenny Pickett. We'll do the Pickett. Okay, Kenny Pickett. Next pack here. Again, I think I saw a message come across from eBay. The bids that just ended, those are breaking tomorrow night at this time, 8 o'clock Pacific, 11 o'clock Eastern. So that would be break number 56. Tonight's break is one that ended yesterday. So we're breaking from yesterday's payments and ending. Tomorrow we're breaking number 56, if you're just joining us. Ford for Cleveland. Another Jet, Sauce Gardner. Probably the team of absolute. Yep, I'm telling you. You talk about them Raiders, I feel sorry for you. But don't worry. I've had several breaks that didn't have Raiders sell, and I'll throw them in for you. I got you. Logan Hall, Taylor, and then green variation is going to be Algier, Atlanta. Yeah, I got into a case break, and it was a filler, the final 10 teams, and I pulled a poor draw and it was between Raiders and Carolina, and I got stuck with the Raiders, and so I have literally a whole pile of Prism Raiders. I got like 40 guys that are probably worth $3 or something. Okay, we'll stop on the very first one. Kenny Pickett, just leave him up. Pittsburgh's got 2 base and an introduction so far. You're off to a decent start with the absolute. But you cannot go wrong with the Jets, with all them rookies, and they're actually decent ones. Here you go, and the Pickett number 2 for you. Dotson, Commanders. Woods, Colts. Stafford, green version. And last call is Hayden. More than likely, my legacy should show up right around 10:30 tomorrow. So I'll be ripping boxes live and then starting to post singles before tomorrow's break. So I got legacy will be in tomorrow. Zapman, New England, in case you're looking for singles of that. Sanders, Cardinals. Booth is Vikings. Corral again, Carolina. Draft Diamonds, Chris Carter. First one's Packers. Wyatt again. Going back to Scene, Vikings. Where's the magic location here? Right in that area. Looks about good. Pierre Strong, New England. Green version is going to be Russell, Denver. And on the back is by Storm Malik Willis. Definitely Jets heavy, Titans heavy. Last pack on this one. Oh, we're skipping all that. Pittsburgh. Leal. James Cook, Buffalo. Jordan Davis, Eagles. Stargazing, Mahomes. Next box. This is number 6. 5 full after this. Then we'll move on to the Mosaic. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cleveland, Ford. Washington, Dotson. That might be 3 of those. Woods, Baltimore, or Indy, Colts, not Baltimore. Perriman is your last call. Davis Price. Chanel, Kansas City. Damian Pierce, Texans. And on the back is going to be the rookie from Jacksonville, Snoop Connor, on the green version. Some of those colors that have like teal and green, you can't read that teal writing. or the green writing on top of those variation cards. Ty Chandler, Ojabu, Hutchinson, Lions, Green, Tua, Stargazing, Burrow. I can tell you that you do get a ton of Burrows and a ton of Herberts. And when you're in the Donruss Elite, you get Justin Fields and also T-Law. So they have the Spellbound. Oops. Let's skip all that through there. Yes. Scene, Vikings. Pierre Strong. New England. Algier, Atlanta. And Draft Diamonds, Joe Montana. Cincinnati, Daxton Hill. Jets again, Brees Hall. Jets again, Sauce. We know that routine. You see Brees Hall early on. You see Sauce right behind him. By storm, can he pick it now? So Pickett's got introductions to base and by storm. And 5 boxes to go. And all the Mosaic left. Oops. There you goes your by storm Pickett. Okay, finishing up. This is halfway point of absolute. Logan Hall. Taylor, Saints. What do you know? Pittsburgh. Can he pick it? Look at this. 5 boxes in and 5 Pickets. It's a good ratio. Can he pick it? Number 5. 3 of them are base. Okay, back to this. Steelers, Johnson for your green variation. And on the back is Dotson Commanders introductions. Okay, that completes 5 boxes of absolute. 5 to go. 5 more. 10 Mosaic. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Number 1, here we go. Autos, kabooms are still waiting for us. Don't think people haven't noticed. Panini. Jelani Woods. Davis Price, 49ers. Chanel, Kansas City again. And by storm, it's going to be from the Cowboys. Tolbert. Number 1, Damian Pierce. 2, Ty Chandler, Vikings. Ravens, Ojabu. Kenneth Walker, Seattle is going to be on your variation green or tealish. Hutchinson's going to start us off. Detroit. Johnson's going to come in for the Jets. Robinson, Commanders. Tua, green variation. And Walker, Trevon Walker is going to be your introductions for Jacksonville. Let's get some of this base off to the tray. room to work. Come on, kid reports. I can't wait until I don't see those things anymore. Here we go, Jets. Do we follow with Sauce? Nope, not today. Brees Hall. Forward. Ha, they tricked us. Look at that. Put Ford in between Sauce. There you go. Logan Hall and stargazing Devontae Adams. Raiders. That's messed up. Snuck in a card in between Brees Hall that time. First one. Taylor, Saints. Wow, wow, wow. On fire. Kenny Pickett, number 6 for base. Just complete him with an auto and let's get him going. What a time to buy Steelers. There you go, another one. Lining them up for you. But we do know if we get him, we usually get Dotson. So Commanders kind of like to see Kenny Pickett because Dotson's usually behind him. Johnson again, green variation. And Cheetah is going to be your draft diamonds. Still on Kansas City on this time. Hell, Billy, you got Pittsburgh? Is that your team? Pierre Strong. Algier. Cincinnati. Daxton Hill. Last call. Coup. Atlanta. Okay, 4 boxes left. Raiders. Oh, you were talking about the Devontae. 3 over here and 3 over here. You know, last year in my legacy case, the guy didn't buy the Raiders. He didn't pay, and he happened to pull the Dare to Tear. So I had Charles Woodson Dare to Tear from Raiders last year, and the guy actually didn't pay. Here's base. Yep, I know the Crosby. I got you. Yep, I remember that. Back to the Jets again. One of the guys you're not always looking for is Knight. They got to give you at least one, though. Stingley Jr. Spiller. Vikings going to come up with Kirk Cousins on the green variation. And on the back is another Dotson for introductions. Okay. Bonito, Denver. Melton, Seattle. Ritter, Atlanta. By storm, one of those Pittsburgh guys again. Gonna forget who he is at this point. I don't know that somebody's actually averaged a Kenny Pickett per box, but that would be pretty sick. Another one for you in your pile. There was one Illusions, one of the earlier, it might have been 20-box Illusions if you go back and check that out. I swear to God, every other card was Kenny Pickett or Pickens. Pickens or Pickett. I think I sent 37 total out of a 20-box opening. It was just crazy how much those were. Calaftalis. Wandale Robinson. Ingram. And there's one of those guys, Austin, on the green variation, not Pickens. Commanders, Sam Howell. Dulcich. Broncos. Alec Pierce. Colts. Last call. Osborne. Vikings. Eagles. Kennedy Brooks. Packers, back to you, Romeo. Coming over here to Jacksonville is Devin Lloyd. And stargazing is Myles Garrett. Mechie, Texans. Justin Ross, Kansas City. Tolbert, Cowboys. Cooper Kupp, green variation. Draft Diamonds, another Joe Montana. 3 boxes left. Absolute. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'm pretty sure Panini somebody would like a Kaboom. I'm sure individually they would like to pick the player it is, but I will take anybody for them. There you go. Garrett Wilson. I think you've got all your rookies for Jets now. Isaiah Likely. Thornton. Tannehill green. Olave. Saints coming in on the introductions. Move that stack away. Okay, first one. Danny Gray, 49ers. Quay Walker, Packers. Asamoah, Vikings. David Bell, Cleveland, green variation. Jacksonville. Snoop Tonner. Tyndall, Miami. Thibodeau, Giants. By storm. Dotson, again, Commanders. D backwards auto. Come on. You owe us one. Okay, there's your receiver, the one you're looking for. Pickens. Phillips, Tennessee. Cardinals, McBride. Not backwards. Stephon Diggs, green. And Draft Diamonds is Shannon Sharp. Carson Strong, Eagles. Oh, Raider. Watch out now. White, and do we follow with the other white? From Tampa Bay? Yes, we do. White and white, Tampa Bay and the Raiders. Last call, Carlson. At least we know that strategy. Raiders and Tampa Bay Whites back to back. Okay, Kansas City. Here we go. Cook, Brian Cook. Drake London, Atlanta. Strange, New England. Stargazing, GOAT guy, Tom Brady. Okay, that completes box number 8. We have 2 left on the absolute. Yeah, dead guarantee, double up on them, but they messed us up on the Jets, though. They threw Jerome Ford in between sauce. That's not really good because about 8 boxes of those yesterday, it was guaranteed Brees Hall, then sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this feels like a patch. This memorabilia card. Thick feeling, looking something going on here. Yes. Memorabilia is coming. I think it should be an auto memorabilia. They should just do something real good for you guys here. Bonito. Melton. Ritter. Memorabilia is going to be Detroit. Jamison Williams. Oops, that's a little high. Hold on a second. Jamison Williams for your memorabilia for Detroit Lions. And Malik Willis is going to be your by storm on the back for the Titans. Uh-oh. That's that guy again. Steel curtain. Karlaftis. Bondale. Ingram. Introductions. Kenny Pickett. Lost count. I think we're slightly below the 1 per box. So you're going to have to get another one in this box to catch up. Pickett's trying to keep up with all the Jets. And that's tough to do. All right, the Pickett stock. Cuts right there. Here we go. Jets. Knight. Stingley Jr. Spiller. Christian Kirk, variation color, green. And last call is Pittsburgh Hayden. That's a pile of stack of base we're moving out of the way. All right, continue on. We got 3 packs, 1 box left. Next one. There we go. There's an Aaron Rodgers base. Okay, here we go. Pascal. Haven't really seen him too much. Felix Jones. Dean, Eagles, Stargazing, Cheetah. This time he's on Miami. That's the funniest part of this set. Cheetah's on 2 different color cards and 2 different inserts. Not sure how they managed to accomplish that. Ibika team. Malik. Jackson. And White. They messed us up there with that green variation. White from Tampa Bay on the variation. Come on, we haven't had an auto yet. Where you at? Panini. Got them all yesterday. Watson. Hassan Haskins. Beatty. Variation going to Sertan. And Draft Diamonds is Leroy Kelly. Old school. Okay, we're on the last box of Absolute here. And then we're going to hit some Mosaic up. Looking for some color, some numbers. Okay, boxing it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go. Yikes, you're catching up. You got a chance. That could be the green one on the back, too. Could really be styling for Pittsburgh. Okay, first guy, Terry. Sky Moore, Kansas City. Kyler Gordon, Chicago. And, yep, variation for you. Kenny Pickett. We didn't have one of those. So now you got that one. Have we missed anything besides the big autos? Kabooms. Get me a top loader over here. Too bad the Pittsburgh guy wasn't on the chat. That'd be interesting. I'd like to see him, what he'd have to say about all his guys. Okay, here you go. Green variation. Can't really see it now. You can at that angle. Another one to add to your stack all by itself. Kyle Hamilton. McDuffie. Rambo. Grenard is Texans, and on the back is Introductions Dotson. Commander's definitely got a few of that card. Okay, what do we got going on with this pack here? McCreary. Taylor Britt. Jamison Williams. By Storm. Oh, you got one. Another one. Kenny Pickett. What do you know? That might be 10 of them. 10 boxes. You still got a whole pile of Mosaic to go. Should message that guy. Say, jump on the video real quick. You're killing it on all of these. Might as well get him another one. You got 3 packs to go. Get 3 in one box. Sounds about like the best option you've seen today. 3 Pickets in one box for you. Okay, here we go. Is Corinne Williams. Ezekimana. Anderson. Definitely haven't seen this pack yet. Myles Garrett. We don't see a lot of that pack. Well, there's none on the back for you. Another Joe Montana, though. Christian Harris. Treylon Burks. Ruckert. Barkley. Joe Montana's finishing up that pack. Draft Diamonds. Okay, the final pack of Absolutes. Let's go. A memorabilia card. Olave, Saints. Briskner, Bears. Trevon Walker, Jags. Rookie Force, Thornton, New England, on the Rookie Force patch. And last call is Osborne. Okay, let's move this stacks out of the way. Have a recap of that. We did pull off 5 patch cards, no autos out of those 10 boxes. On to Mosaic. These here we'll go through all. There's only 6 cards per pack, so we'll flip through them real quick. So what we have going is 10 boxes of Mosaic. Kicking off the first one. 6-pack, 6 cards per pack. One, two, three, four, five, six. Number one. Man, everything's got these kid reporters. Okay. Barrett. Danny Dimes. King Henry. The Stars and Stripes version. Corral rookie. Put that down here. Oh, did we get an auto right off the bat? Yes, we did. Look at this one. Bernie Kosar. Auto. Gold one. Cleveland. It's always Cleveland. Bernie is number 10. Look at that. Right in the middle under the helmet. 10 out of 10. Bernie Kosar. Cleveland. Looking sweet right there. Old school guy. Someone throwing it sidearm 3/4 half the time of his life. All right, we need the TV timeout for the Bernie Kosar. Bernie. Weekend at Bernie's gold version, number to 15. You get your own little stack over there for the next guys. And the green one is Raiders, Devontae. Okay, we can get some Raiders in these ones. But we got a gold auto first box. Sick. Keenan Allen. Donovan McNabb. That's every of these chrome guys got so much glare and everything. Lights turned off in the country. Darius Slay. Brees Hall. Jets rookie. Donovan People-Jones. Silver. And the touchdown Masters. DK Metcalf. There's your boy. Got him. Mad Max. Kendrick Burke. Oh, you don't go there. Max, you're going to have to go to this side for now because that's where you belong. Russell. Deshaun Watson. Giants is Bellinger on that rookie. And the green version is Pierre Strong. Rookie card, New England. These don't get to stack up that high. I knew you were going to say something about like that. Okay, Saints, Cam Jordan, Chase Young, Devontae, Justin Simmons, Josh Allen, Buffalo, and on the back is number 225, Commanders, Antonio Gibson Orange. Will to win, Antonio Gibson Orange, number 25. I sure remember he came in, boy, they thought he was the savior running back over there in Washington. And then all of a sudden, every dang running back in the country decides they're not worth anything anymore and won't pay anybody. That must be called the Ezekiel Elliott syndrome. Afraid to pay your backs. Okay. Back to here. Miles Sanders. More Raiders. Derek Carr. Aaron Rodgers. Khalil Mack. Rookie card. Aiden Hutchinson. Detroit Lions. And on this green one is going to be Rashad Bateman. Oh, we had the Rams or the Ravens guy was on the other night. He was looking for lots of Ravens. Rashad Penny. Kyle Hamilton, rookie, Ravens. Chris Jones asking for a Brinks truckload for his contract. Brandon Cooks. Darius Leonard. Touchdown Masters is Russell Wilson. Silver card, too. Prism card for Russell. All right, next box. Okay, that guy's empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of these guys. Come on, more autos, more numbered. Razzle dazzle. Maybe a color in there. Back to this guy, Max. Cam Jordan. Cheetah. Rookie card, Denver, Nick Bonito. And here we go. Tyler Lockett. Oh, is that the honeycomb? Look at that. Somebody's styling. Seattle. Bet you're liking that one. Look at that boy. Honeycomb Kids for the old schoolers. Seattle looking large. Tyler Lockett. You don't see a lot of honeycombs pulled. That's only the second one I've seen that I've pulled. I got a Barry Sanders the last time. There you go, buddy. Seattle. Honeycomb Kid, Tyler Lockett. Green guy in the back happens to be Jared Goff. Yeah, more Raiders. Look at these. All Raiders in this set. You couldn't get any in the other ones. Chase Young. Miles Sanders. Mahomes, Stars and Stripes. Amari Cooper. Your silver guy is going to be Pittman for the Colts, and Will to Win, Derek Carr for your Saints. All I need him to do is throw some touchdowns to Chris Olave. Okay, Raiders coming out every pack now. Derek Carr, Mahomes, Super Bowl Mahomes. The corner up here by the thumb is the Super Bowl logo. Mahomes, Von Miller, J.K. Dobbins, Tyler Beatty, rookie card, Ravens, and green variation is the Saints. Cam Jordan. You in tomorrow's break? Maybe you'll get a jersey. Maybe it'll be one of the Raiders. Devontae Adams is in it. I've seen one. I shipped the Devontae out in like 3 cases ago. He's one of the signees in this series that I have. Raiders jersey, Devontae Adams. Rashad Penny. Jettis. I haven't seen any of him tonight. Aiden Hutchinson. A.J. Dillon. McCaffrey. Hall of Fame, Roger Staubach. Cowboys old school. You know, somewhere I got still of a different series whole different product, the Gold Rush. I still got 2 sealed cases of that too, and there's 6 jerseys in each of that one. So I do have like 13 total sealed jerseys. We're giving the one away tomorrow, but I still got 12. Kind of waiting for Fanatics to come up. I do have my invitation, but since I couldn't make the National this weekend to finish off my orientation, they'll have to do it in a week or so over Skype or Zoom or whatever they're using over there in Fanatics land. And then I'll get signed off hopefully quick, and then I can move over to the Fanatics app, Instagram, and Twitter, I think, so far. Tristan Wirfs, Drew Brees, Fred Warner, Tom Brady's looking at the Stars and Stripes. I don't know who's paid. There's a few that haven't paid for today for tomorrow. I couldn't tell you which ones they are, though. But since they're not really pulling till tomorrow, I didn't make a big fuss about it yet. Atlanta, Drake London rookie. Green is Matt Corral, Carolina, on the green one for a rookie. Yeah, this particular week, everybody's been paying except for one kid on Kansas City Monday's break. What do we got rolling here? We got back-to-back. Did we get dual autos? You guys seeing that backups there? Is that going to be back-to-back autos, or are they going to mess with us here? We're going to put those down to the side real quick. Skip over here. Quentin Nelson. An upside-down version here of Silver McDuffie, Kansas City. And then we have Najee Harris, Pittsburgh on the bang. Now let's go back to this. This is interesting. I'm going to pull this back card. So we got Austin Eckler doing the cover. Back one. Oh, they're just messing with this. That's bullshit. God damn it. I thought for sure we had an auto coming. Joe Burrow, Stars and Stripes. And this Cowboy guy is Washington. James Washington. I need he's playing tricks. Putting them backwards. And then you get no auto. Somebody should be fired for that one. How about you guys see the video for the basketball? They sent out number 1 of 5, Scoot Henderson, and 1 of 5, Wembanyama, and they sent the cards to the wrong people. So the guy that got Wembanyama ended up getting Scoot Henderson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have not heard from the guy that was supposed to get Scoot yet, so yeah. That would be a tough one. You get your redemption card, you're figuring $20,000+ autograph from Wembanyama, number 1 of 5, and then you go and get Scoot. It's like 10% of the price. This one, maybe now. Now I think, ooh. Okay. So those that have listened to me before, they know who my team is. Somebody in your division my division is about ready to get an auto. Fletcher Cox. So, and it's not my team. So if you're one of the other NFC Norths, you're about to get hooked up. Tyler Boyd. Rookie card is Iquanu, Carolina. Green one, Johnson for the Jets. All right, this one is definitely backwards. And it is a rookie. And it's from NFC North. And it's the biggest rival I've had in 20 years. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Are they serious? That's Christian Watson rookie card. I swear. They have got these all mixed up. Sorry about that. One card backwards, and it's always usually the auto, and not today, twice. So the next one that's backwards, I'm not going to say it's an auto. They're not going to get us 3 times. Here's a backwards card, too. It's not an auto. Guaranteeing it. We're going with everything's backwards. This guy was drunk. Callaway, Allen, Corey Davis. Yep, you're not going to get us 3 times. Wes Welker. Silver is going to be Tua. Touchdown Masters is going to be Jonathan Taylor. This guy might need to lose a job here or take a pay cut or something. Putting backwards in all these. That's 3 packs in a row that have been backwards. Jalen Hurts, Matt Corral, rookie. Winfield Jr., Kyler, Sam Williams, rookie, Cowboys. And Bolden is on the back, finishing up that green version. These guys just slide everywhere, so we'll throw them up there. If we do get an auto, there ain't going to be no surprise because we're just going to run right up there and see it. Dickerson, Lockett, Jettis, Kyle Pitts, TJ Hawkinson on my team now, and King Henry, Thunder Lane. Dalvin Cook, Godwin, Denzel Ward, Elway, Mike Woods, rookie, Cleveland. Green. Look at that guy. There he is. Raider guy. Green one, Crosby. Put him up there for you, since that's your player. Marshawn Lattimore, Donald Driver, Jameson Williams, Detroit, Jim Kelly, old school, Buffalo. Green thing is Jonathan Taylor going across the goal line, and Jalen Waddle, will to win. Raiders they're going to be tough for a while just because Max is a beast. Devontae's a beast. Don't get me wrong. You got some players. But, boy, I don't care what Kansas City have. You don't have a Mahomes. And you don't really have a Herbert. And I got a feeling that Russell will get his shit straightened out over there with their new coach. And that's going to turn around, I think, in Denver. So, man, you might be several years down there at that number 4 spot in your division. So that's going to be tough. You can be a Vikings fan, though. We're going to probably win a division or 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. When we don't have dang. I try not to remind you, but I keep it real. My team's like the 5th best team of NFL history and doesn't have a Super Bowl. So all my shit was way, way before the merger, before I was born. Jalen Ramsey, DK, Welker, Matt Corral again, Pittsburgh, Mean Joe Green on the silver, Stafford, touchdown Masters. Oh, that's your home team. It's Minneapolis St. Paul. Well, then you better convert quick. We got at least 3 more wins than the Raiders are going to get. Kirk Cousins, he's going to lead you to your new quarterback. Antoine Winfield, Jettis, he's going to throw there. Going to catch balls from the other quarterback. Marietta, Brian Robinson, rookie card, Commanders. And Wyatt, green version, Packers. Yeah, there's nothing worse having a team just sitting there sucking for you. I don't win too often myself, so I got to take advantage before we go send the truckload over to Jefferson, and then we'll never win again either. Zach Wilson, Cam Akers, Denzel Ward, DeAndre Swift, Knox, and I think that is Williams, Javonte Williams on the bag. That's the problem. San Diego's going to have a hard time winning after like 2 years also. Because when you give that kind of money to one player, your role players, anybody ever gets hurt, you're just screwed. TJ Watt, Xavier Howard, Elway, Donald Driver, Luis Singh, Minnesota rookie, and Marquise Brown, green variation, Prism. Go back and watch the Vikings. Top couple teams' defense in the league. And then every single year went downhill, downhill, downhill because we had to pay Kirk Cousins, and the salary cap went up and up and up. And at the end of 3 or 4 seasons, we barely make the playoffs. We don't get playoff wins, and you have zero defense. It's all on everybody else's team. That's just how that works. You can put that in the books for the New York Giants. You can put it in the books, although Herbert is a little bit better than those guys, but it's going to be tough when you ain't got nobody with you. Tom Brady, Kurt Warner, Jamison Williams again, Detroit, Grenard, King Henry, green one, Thunder Lane, and Will to Win, Kyle Pitts. Now we got a new GM over there. He's going to clean house for the Vikings, but it takes a couple years. You can't do it overnight when you got a salary cap mess. McLaurin, Keyshawn, Johnson, Brady, Tampa Bay, Stars and Stripes, People Jones, Ferguson, Cowboys, rookie card, and the green version is old school Reggie Wayne. Green one, Colts. He should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know what the hell's stopping him from not voting him in. Okay, we got 6 boxes. We started off so much with a honeycomb, and we got numbered. Cooling off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need some 49ers. About time. 49ers are sitting there waiting for us. Saquon Barkley, Mike Williams, Khalil Mack, Lamar Jackson, Mathis. Green variation is Desmond Ridder. That's not a bad card right there. Good old Desmond Ridder, Atlanta. That might be a surprise team. They're going to have a whole bunch of first and second year guys on the offense. Third year Pitts. That ought to be interesting. And then a lot of those other teams are rookie quarterbacks, coaches changing. A lot of things changing. So Atlanta could move up relatively quick. Trubisky, Charles Woodson, Kyle Hamilton, Chris Jones, Shaquille Barrett, and Hall of Fame is Dickerson. Rams, Dickerson. Debo, Aaron Rodgers, Reggie Wayne, Aaron Jones, Jalen Naylor, Vikings rookie, and Malik Willis on the green. We'll throw you up there as well, Malik. Okay, we got a couple quarterbacks on the green. We need a couple better quarterbacks now. We got 5 boxes to find some better quarterbacks than Drake London and Malik Willis. Okay, Malik, you're coming up here to the front row for now. Portis, Devontae Smith, Sam Howell, Commanders rookie, Sam Darnold, former decent rookie, Joe Thomas, and Thunder Lane's Josh Allen. Okay, Thielen, not with my team anymore. Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, Stars and Stripes, Herschel Walker, Sam Howell rookie card again, and Jamar Chase on the green prism for Cincinnati Bengals. Quandre Diggs, Derwin James Jr., Peyton Manning, Koo, and going over the tackle goal line is Austin Eckler. Green version and touchdown masters is that Stafford guy from the Rams. Okay, that was the halfway point of the Mosaic. We have 5 full boxes left. Don't tell me Pittsburgh peaked out in the first half of the break. Come on. We've had a few Montanas, but I'm sure the 49ers are looking for just a bit different quarterback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of these guys. Michael Carter, Eli Mitchell, Duvernay, Patterson. Oh, wow. How to pronounce that guy's name? Orlando Kuhn. Orlando Kuhn. I hope I did that about right. Sorry, dude, if I didn't. Rookie card Steelers. And Danny Dimes on the green version. Well, I'll tell you one thing that helps. Go down to your local Target and get you one of the store managers and tell them to bring the sealed cases right to the store, and you'll pick them up directly from there. Then you don't have to order from Target.com. They'll just order them right to their store. They won't put them out on the shelves, and you pick up sealed cases from Target. And then you can see all the boxes you want. Mac Jones, Derrick Henry, Dak Prescott, Christy Kirk. The silver one is going to be Kenneth Walker for Seattle. Silver prism. And Thunder Lane is Herbert. Or if you have that problem with ordering them off the website, put something else in there, order it, and put something that's on back order, and then turn around and cancel it. If they keep giving you a limit, order something else that's on back order, and then turn around, and after that order goes through, cancel the back order item, and then you can get all the boxes you want directly from Target as well. Put them on your Target card, and then you save 5%. Kadarius Toney, Drew Brees, Bates, Jamal Williams, Pierre Strong, and Aiden Hutchinson. Now, luckily, I was able to get my account so it's flagged. I can buy basically unlimited until they run out of them. So I don't have really a limit, but there's a lot of people that do. So that is the workaround. If you want to buy from Target and they're giving you a limit, they're cutting you off on the 3, and you can't come back and keep buying more, put a back ordered item on, cancel it. Bosa, Claypool, Sauce, Jets are finally on the board over here in this version. Singletary, old school quarterback. That's how I became a Vikings fan. When Warren Moon went up to Minnesota, I switched from Houston Oilers fan to Minnesota and stayed there ever since. So you can go back and look the day he signed. That was the day I was a Minnesota Vikings fan. Mac Jones touchdown. Well, I got all the tricks. DealerNet. If you guys don't know what DealerNet is, if you're into buying boxes, blaster boxes, hobby boxes, you don't have to have a business license. You can go on DealerNet. You just put your credit card in there and you pay through him. He's a third-party broker guy. You talk to people like me or bigger than me that have cases and whatever, and you negotiate a price and you sell directly through there. So DealerNet is another thing. It's a monthly subscription, so if you got to be into buying, otherwise it's $29 a month, I believe, or $29.99. But DealerNet. Message me if you want to know the info or the address on that if you can't find DealerNet. Jalen Waddle, George Kittle, Logan Thomas, Josh Allen on the Stars and Stripes, Logan Hall, rookie, Tampa Bay, and the green is on the back is Daxton Hill, Cincinnati Bengals. Yep, the only one that's really hard to get is Fanatics. They have their release. You're capped out unless you have a Fanatics sales rep that you can work with directly. Otherwise, there's loopholes on a lot of the other places, but Fanatics is pretty capped out, and they're going to get stricter now that they take over more cards. Hunter Henry, Isaac Bruce, Drake London rookie, Ditka, old schooler, Tony Romo, announcer on the silver, and Hall of Fame is that big linebacker from the Giants, LT. 4 boxes left. Yeah, since I don't necessarily sell boxes, I'll give you guys all the info on how to buy boxes, blaster boxes, hobby boxes, cases. You won't have to pay taxes. So, in my state, I got 9%-ish taxes. So you skip 9% right off the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm not a big-time dealer, but I'm going to have Legacy tomorrow at 10 a.m. when it's released. So, it definitely helps to have some of these things. If you do get yourself a business license, you don't even have to open an account. Just buy a business license in your state, usually $35, $40 or something like that. You can buy direct, no sales tax. I'll send you all the links. Just message me. Jacoby Myers, Goddard, Darius Slay, Mahomes, Sam Williams, Cowboys. Jamar Chase again on the green. Cincinnati's got 2 Jamar Chases green. Especially if it takes any money away from eBay. I kid you not. I know people like to get stuff cheaper, but they take 22% from me every time you guys put a bid in, including shipping. So right off the bat, it's 22% goes straight to eBay. And then I got to pay shipping on top of that. So Darren Waller. So, yep, they get plenty of money. So I hope Fanatics puts a huge dent into them. Old school Sean Alexander, Breece Hall, Kendrick Bourne, Silver, Robert Quinn, Elway, Hall of Fame. Oh. How many cards are for Pittsburgh in here? I don't know off the top of my head. But that's a green one on the back. I didn't see the name, but it is green Pittsburgh. Harrison Smith, Russell Wilson, Devontae, Dak, Mike Woods. Come on, give it to us. Give it to us. Oh, Najee Harris. I was rooting for Kenny Pickett there. Brad Johnson, Barkley, Aaron Rodgers, Davis Mills, Justin Fields, and Thunder Lane Cooper Kupp. We're going to just bypass all those guys to that stack. Mike Williams, Mitchell Trubisky, Khalil Mack, Kyle Hamilton, another one for the Ravens, Kenneth Walker, Seattle rookie, and Kyle Hamilton green. Ravens pack. Hamilton regular, Hamilton green, in between, Kenneth Walker, greenish color. Woodson, Chris Jones, Aaron Rodgers, Travis Etienne. There we go. Here we go. Go. Kenny Pickett, silver, prism. Man, I wished you were on. You're having the break here of a pretty good lifetime, except for the real big hits. But for a blaster break, you're doing real good, Pittsburgh. All right, there you go. There's your top card so far. Silver, Mosaic, Pickett, Prism, used on that stack. Touchdown Masters, only Broncos fans cared about Zach or Russell there. Yeah, a lot of people forgot. One bad move by a coach cost Russell Wilson 2 Super Bowls, or the second one. We'd be talking about a 2 Super Bowl winning quarterback if they just ran that damn ball. One, two, three, four, 5, and 6 on this pack. This is 3 boxes left here, counting this one. All right, reporter. All right, so let's see. Galladay, Slater, Cooper Kupp, Aaron Jones, White, Raiders rookie, and Danny Gray rookie for the 49ers. Wrong 49er in that spot. Najee Harris, Tua, Chris Carson, Kenneth Walker. Seattle's doing pretty good here tonight in the Mosaic section. Silver is Dawson Knox, and Josh Allen is the will to win. Brandon Ayuk, Duvernay, Dak, Darnold, Taylor, rookie, Saints, and green, Ocho Cinco, Chad. Those things from sliding all over the place. All right, 2 boxes and these 3 packs here. Jacoby Myers, Goddard, Christian Kirk, Joe Thomas, Koo, Hall of Fame, Raiders, Woodson. Seattle's still looking pretty good. They got their honeycomb card. Tyler Lockett's not a bad player. He's not maybe Barry Sanders quality player, but he's probably $60 to $80 for that honeycomb. Definitely paid for the Seahawks break. Darren Waller, Alexander, Drew Brees, Super Bowl, Bates. Here we go. Seattle again. Rookie card is Young. And on the back is Darren Waller, green one, for the Raiders. Yeah, those honeycombs are like case hits out of hobby boxes. You don't see too many in Bills, Saints, Colts, Eagles. Uh, Smith, Logan Thomas, Sauce. Nope, that wasn't one of the teams. St. Brown, Herbert. Yeah, Chargers. Silver Herbert. How about that one? Chargers. Stars and Stripes. Silver Herbert. We better throw him on the sleeve. That's not a bad card. Chargers. You know how old school I am. I used to play in Jack Murphy Stadium way before it was called Calm, and definitely way before they moved to LA. Herbert, Silver, Stars and Stripes. And the last one to win is Dalvin Cook on the back. Silver Prism. Okay, 2 boxes left. Good old Jack Murphy Stadium, the Metrodome, the old school Houston Astrodome, all those old stadiums. Okay. 6 packs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. 49ers, you've been lacking. Scary Terry, Keyshawn, Walker, Warren Moon again, Kyle Phillips, Green, whoa, Green, Christian Watson, Packers. That was close to getting worse than flipping it completely flat upside down. That's why we have the big old rubber mats. Let's see, what do we need to hit for? What was those teams up there? Bills, Saints, Colts, Eagles. Bills, Saints, Colts, Eagles. Eagles are kind of a tough one. They don't have a real big rookie. Jalen Ramsey, DK, Romo, Jonathan Taylor, Adam Thielen on the silver, and Kyler Murray. Yeah, you got, I mean, not hitting big time, but you do have some Allens. That's always helpful. I know I said Chris Olave a couple times. All right. Are you guys messing with me? It's backwards. Kirk Cousins, Davis, Joel Bonito, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Matt Corral. Need more Raiders. Raiders are on hold. Kate Otten, green one. We got 3 packs and 1 box. So Raiders are through. I need to see Saints, Olave, or Josh Allen, Cook, Alec Pierce. I guess Jalen Hurts green maybe over there for the Eagles. Zach Wilson, Cam Akers, Christian Watson, Zeke, Terrell, AJ Terrell, and Justin Jefferson, touchdown masters. All right. Silver colored, green colored, low numbered Josh Allen, TJ Watt, Xavier Howard, James Washington, Burrow, Bellinger again. And this green one is Mixon, Cincinnati. Making sure that wasn't 2 cards there, which felt thick. All right, packed here and one box left. Brady. Barry Sanders. That's the one I got the honeycomb on. Brady. You got this is the tricky part. This is the part that kills me doing this. One of these is going to New England and one is going to Tampa Bay. So I hope I remember that. I forgot Mosaic just screws you up on sorting. So New England got a Brady and Tampa Bay got a Brady right there. I will try to remember for sure. Hopefully I don't mess that up for you guys. Montgomery, Taylor, Thunder Lane, green one. And Cheetah, Thunder Lane. Okay, we're moving to the final box. We need Colts, Josh Allen, James Cook. We definitely need some of those guys. You looking for Alec Pierce over there for your Colts? Okay, your final three. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 6 packs to go. Last box magic. Let's get some last box magic. Kirk Cousins, we don't need to see him. Zach Wilson, Warren Sapp, Aaron Jones, McCreary, rookie, Titans, Eagles, Donovan McNabb, green one. Cam Akers, TJ Watt, Justin Fields, Burns, silver. What's this silver? It's all flipped around. Wan'Dale Robinson, silver for the Giants. And touchdown masters going to Jamar Chase. Howard, Joe Montana, Landry, Sam Darnold, Danny Gray. Boy, that's who we got here. Who we got here? Is that Brady? Tom Brady. This is the Tom Brady that's green going to Tampa Bay. Stars and Stripes, Brady's going to the Tampa Bay team. Tom Brady's going to Tampa Bay. Taysom Hill, LT, Joe Thomas, Koo, Bang is Joe Mixon. All right, we have 2 packs left. Antonio Gibson, Quentin Williams, Malik, Jamar Chase, Stars and Stripes, Dean, there's your Eagles rookie. I did have a jersey of him though. That was pretty sweet. His auto was pretty sick. And Dolchich, Prism card, green for the Broncos. Last pack magic. Come on. There's a green one in there. Hopefully that's Josh Allen. Aaron Donald. Simmons. There's James Cook, rookie. St. Brown. Express Lane. Herbert, green. He's killing it. Dalvin Cook. That was the quarterback of the Mosaic run was Herbert. He seemed to be the better of the quarterbacks out of Mosaic today. So let me clear some of this off. We'll put this green Herbert up there in the front row. And then for those that have been with me before, we'll go through real quick. I don't really call the names on the first ones until we get to the patches and the ones top loaded up front. I will just scan through them, get you a nice camera view so you can see what to expect. Again, always the last 2 minutes of sports is the best highlight. So same with my videos. If you do ever miss a video, a break, you can just go straight back to the final 2 minutes and see most of the cards you're going to receive, other than pretty much base or parallels of non-key players, stuff like that. So Mosaic will put out front here. We're going to get about 6 stacks of absolute. I will fan through these pretty quick for you. And then we will let you finish off the rest of your night. Okay, absolutes, rookies, star quarterbacks. Might be some of those foil cards that were there just because it was easier to move them. So we thumb through quick, don't call the names. So here we go, recap. Let's see, where do we need to be? About right in there. Most of you know by the player looking at them, because you're bidding on those. So you guys should know who the player looks like. If you don't know Joe Montana, you might want to join a basketball break or something. Although Montana did play for Kansas City, so a lot of people might not know that. These foil are just tough, no matter what you do with lighting. You get them too far away, they're too dark. You get them too close, they have shiny on them. You turn the flash on. I turned the overhead off completely. That got too dark. I flipped it around the other direction. You still get flash. These are just tough. I don't know how they do it. I should have went to the National just to watch people break, but then the break that was on the National today was horrible looking. That guy from Fanatics, he needed a new job because he couldn't even talk. He didn't even know the players. I think he was just like a VP or something, told him open packs. Okay, stack one. Number 2, again, it's tough with these foil cards. I've tried it about an hour ahead of time trying to figure out how we could get this not too dark so you could see them and not have complete glare on these. And the good thing was I had some cards still not shipped out from yesterday, so I had absolute to work with. And boy, these rookies, they hate me for the camera view. So if Tim is on, you're the only one left for Monday, Tuesday's break. Again, you do have 22 teams. You're all sorted up. I just need to top load you up and throw your box out there. You may go out tomorrow. And then yesterday's absolute are sorted. So those that have like single teams from yesterday's absolute, you got a possibility of yours getting shipped out tomorrow, or at least the ones that were paid first that showed up at the bottom of my list. That's how I'll go, is from the bottom up. And then obviously those of you that had teams from yesterday and today, yours are going to be more than likely going on Saturday. Tomorrow's break will go on Saturday as well. I do live next to one of the biggest post offices. It's open 24 hours a day practically and 7 days a week. So they ship on Sundays. So before I hit the golf course on Sunday, everybody's break this week will be out. All single card orders up through today's like 4 o'clock have been packaged out. And then we'll have the Donruss Elite break tomorrow, number 56. That will conclude eBay breaks. Stay tuned because I'll be posting on Facebook, my website, and Instagram what's going to happen with these 2 cases of Donruss Elite that are still sitting here. Got 2 cases of jerseys, which is 12 sealed jerseys. Those will probably get broke at some point too, most likely on Fanatics. And then definitely tomorrow, if you want to be the first comer of Legacy singles, I will have them. As soon as box tells me it's delivered at my dropship location, I'm leaving work, heading to pick them up and ripping. So we will be ripping Legacy tomorrow. I will probably have 1 or 2 boxes listed live. So I'll live stream 1 or 2 breaks There's no real checklist. I mean, obviously, we know some of the key rookies that are going to be in it. Obviously, we know most of the star players, the quarterbacks, receivers, etc. Star defensive players, we get that. But there's no checklist yet, so really nobody knows what's coming except for the types of inserts they have. Dare to Tears are back, mini cards are back. They did downsize from 16 packs to 12. Malik Willis. So we'll definitely have some of that going on tomorrow. The key guys will be listed tomorrow before the break. I won't put any Raiders up. If I get any Raiders, I'll just hold them and I'll message you and say, hey, this is what I got for Raiders. If they're literally like base Raiders, I'll toss them in your thing because I don't think tonight's is going to get shipped out tomorrow. So if I get base Raiders from Legacy, they'll go in your Raiders pack today. Yeah, because there's no use going through all those things and trying to sell a 10-cent, 15-cent card. And if you're going to collect them, I'd rather give them to you guys. So that just may happen because this is going to be the last one, or at least tomorrow's breaks are going to be packaged up last. Don't be shocked if you see base Legacy cards in your packages for today's break and tomorrow's break. Because they just pile up here. It's not worth the time and effort to take a photo and list something because there's a collector out there that wants a 10-cent card. Yeah, I'll get you later tonight or tomorrow when I hit work. I probably won't do anything at work anyway. I got an easy job. I sit in a chair and tell people what to do. But I do run a multi-million-dollar computer network, so that is something. $33 of running high-end server and cloud storage equipment. So if you need to build computers, server, storage, build a connection to connection LANs, I got you covered. Send me a message. I'll hook you up. If you need somebody to buy it from, I got a guy here in Scottsdale. He'll hook you up with a fair price if you need server equipment, software, Microsoft licenses, Adobe licenses. Putting the pitch out. I got a boy in Scottsdale. He owes me all kinds of favors because all the commission I've sent him, all the 5 houses he owns, I'm sure I bought them all. Oops, we missed one. We don't want you cheated. Kansas City. Okay, that completes the run through of the absolute. That would be quarterbacks, rookies, a few of the last call, stargazing, etc. These are the patch cards that came out of absolute. Right? Jaquan Thornton, Jamison Williams, Hassan Haskins, Eagles, A.J. Brown, Stafford over there for the Rams. Okay, and the Pittsburgh show. Absolute. Here we go. There's 1, 2. That's a green variation. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 out of 10. 10 boxes, 10 pickets. That's who stole the show for the absolute side. Okay, green ones, rookie cards, silver cards, QBs, absolute. Here we go. 4 smaller stacks. So there's half the cards here. Brady's, I will seriously try to remember. Some go to some and some go to the other. Hopefully I get real lucky and they bought New England and Tampa Bay together. That would be awesome. I can only hope. But there's other players like that too. Cheetah's one of them. Kansas City, Miami. I know for a fact that that's the other card that I can remember. Okay, stack 1. Stack 2. Seattle might have stole the show on the Mosaic, though. I don't know if somebody has a chance, but look up Honeycomb Tyler Lockett. I'd say it's about $60 or so. Because they just don't come around too often. I'll tell you the sad news, though. We do have a collector that has bought from me in the past, probably about 5 months ago. One of my interns listed my Barry Sanders honeycomb for like $2.99, $2.99, thinking it was a base Barry Sanders. And the guy messaged me and said, "Do you realize you put a honeycomb up there?" So when I came home and I checked, sure enough, I had a honeycomb Barry Sanders listed for about 3 weeks for $2.99. Nobody bought it. I took it off, listed it auction style, and it sold for $125 or something. So somebody, if they didn't say anything, could have had a $100 plus card for $3. All right, yes, we'll catch you later. Hopefully you join tomorrow, even if you're not in the break. We got 2 small stacks left of Mosaic, and then the top loaded, which is mostly Herbert and the Honeycomb, Tyler Lockett, and I think there might have been a Kenny Pickett over there too. Mahomes. But I do appreciate the support. A few of you that are left, I do appreciate it. You guys are what makes this fun. Herbert's. Okay, one more smaller stack. Get it with one hand. James Cook starting us off. Brady's back to back. That might make it easier to separate them properly. Another Brady's back to back twice. One for each team twice, back to back. Okay, top loaded cards. Here we go. There's about 6 or 8, 7 of them here. Okay. Green, Herbert, Thunder Lane. Silver, Stars and Stripes, Herbert. Base, Pickett, Steelers. Green, Malik Willis, Prism. Drake London, green, Prism. The big dog of the night. I'd still say this is, obviously all those Pickets add up, but this is probably the most expensive card of the night. Gold Honeycomb, Tyler Lockett. That's literally a case hit out of hobby case. So pulling one of these is like one every 100 or so blasters. It is hard to get a honeycomb, let me tell you. And the first 2 early on was Antonio Gibson. That guy is numbered to 25. Gibson is 25 for the Commanders. And the only auto of the night is Old School Gold, Cleveland, Bernie Kosar. And he is rolling up to number 10 of 10. So between the Bernie Kosar auto, I'm sure he's not all that much compared to some of the other cards, but 10 of 10, gold auto, and a honeycomb Tyler Lockett. So even if you're not in tomorrow's break, we may have some extra stuff. There may be some random giveaways for anybody that was in a break this week, since it was the final 5 before eBay kicked us all off. There is definitely 2 cases of Elite Blasters here. There's basketball, there's jerseys. We are giving away a jersey tomorrow. For those that are in tomorrow's break, that was promised last night. We decided random.org to, if all 32 teams pay, then we will have a 1 in 32 chance of a free autographed jersey. Again, it's sealed. If you are online watching tomorrow's break, we'll give you the choice if you want me to rip it or send it sealed. If you are not on tomorrow's break, we're ripping it. We're going to go with that. So we'll let everybody else see what they, well, we gotta know who, what the guy is. But if you're on, I'll give you the opportunity to keep it sealed. If you're not on the break tomorrow night, we're going to rip it open and let everybody else know what they missed out on. So again, thank you for your support. We're going to do this tomorrow night, break number 56, final eBay break. Those auctions have already finished. And jersey at the end. We're going to have some fun. Legacy singles tomorrow. If you're interested, probably during later afternoon Arizona time, you'll be seeing me live breaking a couple boxes. I might go live with 2 of them or something like that. So Legacy is released tomorrow. I'll have them tomorrow unless UPS messes up. And then thank you for support. We'll see you tomorrow. These will all be boxed up, shipped out by Saturday, worst case Sunday for tomorrow's break. Thank you for your time and support. Have a nice evening.